Jag kör ett äventyrsspel som heter Monolith. Och spelar den här tjejen som heter Tessa. Vilket är lite konstigt för att jag har hittat ett ID-kort som bör vara mitt, alltså den här karaktären då. Men på det så står det ett annat namn. Ska vi se. Melissa Luna istället för Tessa. Och så, men det är hennes foto på. Här är rymdskeppet som jag var ombord på när det kraschade. Och det ska finnas ytterligare en besättningsperson, en Mark. Men vad han är för tillfället, det vet vi inte riktigt. Och jag har precis lyckats ta mig ut ur skeppet här. Och vi ska se här vad vi har för olika grejer och kunna agera med. Abyss, cockpit, plate, rift, planets, wreck, entrance, box och där borta är fire. Vi börjar med box här och får se vad den innehåller för någonting. Det är någonting som har lossnat från rymdskeppet.
This used to be part of the landing gear. There are a few parts scattered inside.
Ska vi se om hon hittar något användbart, eller jag.
A large hook that sealed the maintenance hatch during the flight. Must be pretty sturdy.
Large hook, då tror jag vet vad jag kan använda den till. För jag har...
The lever to open the hatch. Both made from heat-proof ceramics.
Okay.
Nothing left inside.
Ska vi kika på de här grejerna vad det var då? Lever.
A broken off lever made of heat-proof ceramic with a heavy grip.
Okay.
A large hook made of heat-proof ceramic.
Jaha, hör de ihop de här två?
I can't combine or fix them.
Jaha, okej. Vi ser vad är det här liv. Kika på elden här och vad hon säger om den.
It's still smoldering a bit, but it shouldn't explode now, and the fire should go out by itself. Soon.
Okej. Wreck då, har
The
de...
TAC 92's wreck. If I could only remember how it crashed.
Min karaktär och antagligen den här Mark var sovande, så här, nedfrysta i cryosleep i speciella tankar ombord när skeppet kraschade. Och när jag vaknade upp så var den här Mark redan borta. Så, ska vi se, wreck.
The TAC 92's wreck. If I could only remember how it crashed.
Okej. Se vad de säger om planeterna.
Where the hell are we? The cockpit's braces connecting it to the fuselage are still intact, as far as I can tell. But it's hanging to the side quite a bit. I'd better just leave it as is. This panel allows us to service the instruments behind it. The mechanism to open it is on the right. You usually activate it from the cockpit, so there has to be a way through. I can't see anything in there, just some flashing sparks. Mark has to be in there.
Bysta.
Rocks as far as the eye can see. And some smoke, but that's probably just from the planet's volcanic activity. There seems to be plants over there. I can see something green. Some silver lining at least. That means there could be water, food, and maybe even life.
Okej, jag ska se. Wreck, planets, drift. Kolla där på den.
The cockpit's braces connecting it to the fuselage are still intact, as far as I can tell. But it's hanging to the side quite a bit. I'd better just leave it as is.
Okej. Jag ska se om några av sakerna jag hittade i lådan här, om det kan göra att jag får loss en sak uppe vid taket i det här rummet. Här är den här cryo chamber som jag låg och sov i, och den gick sönder i samband med kraschen. Och här är det enda Mark befann sig i, men han var ju borta när jag vaknade upp, så vi har inte sett till honom alls. Men nu ska vi se om den här grejen räcker för att nå upp till den här metall. Ja, det verkar så.
Yes, I can reach it with that.
Okej. Det var en ganska lång stolpe den här. Ska vi se om de här är grejerna som jag hittade. Det här var de 2 första. Det är vad heter det? Skumgummi härifrån. Och sen så var det en glasskärva från den här grejen som hade gått sönder på min, så att jag kunde göra det som en liten kniv av det. Sen har jag hittat lite olika grejer här. Ett ID-kort som har mitt foto men fel namn och andra lite konstigheter med det. En svetsgrej. Nu ska vi se, vad har vi pinnen då?
A long, hollow metal pole.
Hollow, okej. Ska se om det är meningen att vi ska...
I can't combine or affix them. I can't combine or affix them.
Se om vi kan göra någonting.
I have to combine something before I can weld.
Se om vi kan...
I can't combine or affix them.
Aha, har vi något mer här? Ska vi se, den där har jag...
There's no more nitrogen coming out, and I wouldn't mind if it stayed that way.
Den där har vi redan hållit på med. Intercom. Detta är intercom igen, för att se om jag får något svar.
Cockpit for Tessa.
No reply from Mark. That's Mark's cryopod. Looks like it's intact and unharmed, but there's no sign of him.
Vi ser ut i det här rummet då, om det är någon grej, tror. Outside. Sparks chest. Mitt ID-kort här, det funkar inte med den här avläsaren av någon anledning.
This card isn't authorized for the cargo hold.
Ja, jag tror inte att det är så mycket mer ombord här nu. För jag fick ju loss den där långa röret eller pinnen där i taket. Så jag undrar om vi ska kika vidare här i omgivningarna.
I can see some debris, but if Mark is underneath it, then there's no hope for him. He has to be in the cockpit.
Aha, okej.
I can see some debris, but if Mark is underneath it, then there's no hope for him. He has to be in the cockpit.
Okej, det verkar som jag inte kan ge mig av. Då misstänker jag att det är den här pinnen ska kunna göra någonting. Där funkade den inte.
I shouldn't just poke around in it. If anything breaks, the cockpit will take a nosedive.
Okej, nu ser om man ska öppna den här luckan kanske. Ja, nu går hon framåt, så då är det tydligen.
It's long enough, but I can't find a good entry point.
Entry point, okej.
I can't combine or affix them. I have to combine something before I can weld. I can't combine or affix them. I can't combine or affix them. I can't combine or affix them. I can't combine or affix them.
Nähä. Translate.
This panel allows us to service the instruments behind it. The mechanism to open it is on the right. You usually activate it from the cockpit, so there has to be a way through. This panel allows us to service the mechanism to open it is on the...
Jaha. Vad är det som ska kombineras här då för att man ska komma vidare till dem?
That would probably fit behind it, but it's too short and too small.
Too short. Okej, då låter det som man skulle koppla ihop de där två.
I can't combine or affix them.
Nu ser man har...
I can't combine or affix them. I can't combine or affix them.
Nu ser jag om det... Det jag gör nu är att försöka testa den här kniven och se om det... Aha. På något sätt så inbillar jag mig, eller inte på något sätt, men på... Jag tänker att man antagligen ska kombinera skruvmejseln här med den här pinnen.
I can't combine or affix them.
På något sätt.
I can't combine or
Och sen
affix
så
them.
svetsa ihop det för att få upp den här luckan. För att där hitta någonting som gör att jag kan komma fram till cockpiten.
I can't see anything in there, just some flashing sparks. Mark has to be in there.
Ska vi se, är det... Ska vi använda oss av den här elden, tror jag?
Even if I could reach it with this, it wouldn't fit inside the crack.
Jag ser inte...
I can't get enough leverage with this. I should extend it before I try.
Okej.
A bit wobbly. If I could fasten it properly, the pole would have a pointed flat edge that I could use.
Okej. Nu kanske vi ska svetsa då.
This helmet isn't equipped with welding goggles, but it should at least keep my eyes from melting.
Okej. Okej, nu har vi fått det som ett spjut ungefär då.
Not a bad weld seam for a beginner. I suppose Mark would say otherwise. Show off.
Okej. Ska jag se då om det här är tillräckligt för att få loss den där
This is where the mechanism should be. Come on. Mark would have been able to help me here. As if.
Ja.
Yes, I knew it. There's a passage to the cockpit.
Okej.
The mounts on this panel look solid. I have to try it. Unpleasant, but unavoidable. Carefully now.
Ja.
Mark! What? Nobody here. Did he just leave me behind? No, he would never do that. He would only go if he knew I wasn't in danger. And this is better than finding his body lying around. Wherever he is, we need help to get away from here. After breaking down, the first thing we need to do is send out an emergency signal. I hope someone will receive it. The earlier I get it done, the better. Mark has to wait. Right. Emergency signal. I need that console over there.
Okej, ska vi se vilka grejer vi har här inne då. Monitor. Cover. Console. Exit view. Logbook. Logbook kanske vi ska börja med.
Mark's logbook. Didn't he take it with him? Or maybe he left it here on purpose so I could find his hints.
Okej, nu ska vi se. Vad... Logbook här då.
Mark's logbook. An old version. But he likes things retro. Maybe I can find some answers in it. It's not completely intact anymore. I'll remove the ID card. Then I can read the entries in my logbook.
Okej,
I should try transmitting an emergency signal from here.
Jag ska se om det här dök upp någonting nu då. Mark Bennett, pilot mechanic programmer, birthday, född 30 juni år 2166. Career trained at the Academy in the service of Intergalactic Mining Corporation, MIC, sin 2190. Born in Vancouver, Canada, singel. Okej. Det sa inte sådär supermycket. Jag tror att även jag var född där i Vancouver, Kanada. Så vi kommer från samma stad. Intressant. Okej, då ska vi se vad har vi mer att välja på här då. Cover.
The power cell slots are behind it. I should open it somehow.
Okej. Det låter som ett jobb för en skruvmejsel tycker jag.
I can always count on my screwdriver.
Power cell compartment. Okej, det är batterier.
I don't believe it. The power cells are empty. Mark explained to me how to properly utilize any residual charge. All slots have to be filled. I remember that much. But I have to rearrange the cells. If I relay the remaining energy to the communication transmitters, I might just be able to create a signal. But I'd also have to somehow broadcast the signal, and I need the control console for that. So both console and the comms need to be supplied with energy.
Okej. Då ska vi se, det där är väl...
That's the symbol for the communication transmitters. They're drawing energy from two cells.
Okej, och vad var det?
The symbol for the ship's outer sensors. The symbol for the electric locks. The symbol for the aeration system. They're drawing energy from two cells. The symbol for the heating. They're drawing energy from two cells. That's the symbol for the display, so the console's up here in the cockpit. It won't work as long as there's no power.
Okej. Då ska vi på något sätt få över... Jag antar att det här är att det finns lite batteri kvar. Och då ska vi få över 2 stycken hit. Och en dit då, om jag inte missuppfattade beskrivningarna här. Jaha, okej. Då ska vi se den där. Okej, den ska vara där.
Okay, the communication device and the display have as much energy as I can give them. Let's hope it works.
Okej.
Still works. Right then. Communication. Emergency signal.
Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated.
Okej.
Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated. Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated. Low energy. Emergency signal cannot be activated.
Damn it! Do something! You could at least make a little noise! If only Mark was here. I need more power to send an emergency signal. Which means power cells. There should be some in the hold.
Okej, det var väl dit jag inte kunde komma in, men jag tror att Marks ID-kort kanske kan lösa det problemet. Ska se, exit view. Tillbaks in här. Testa Marks ID-kort på den här avläsaren.
Don't let me down.
Yes.
Accepted! Oh,
Oj då.
it requires further authentication? There's security and then there's paranoia. I need the key code for that Mark set.
Oj. Jag tänkte på att det är 4 siffror som ska vara koden där, och då borde det antingen vara 3007 eller 0730, 2166 eller 2190, eller möjligtvis 2019 eller 0194. Jag chansar på att det är någon av de varianterna borde fungera.
I need the key code for that Mark set.
Okej, ska vi se. Kan jag se vad... 3007 börjar vi med då. 3007. Ja. 2166 då. 2166. Fel. 2190 då. 2190.
I'm definitely not going to just guess the code. Mark hates passwords and codes. It must be something he could remember easily.
Ja. 2019. 2019. Eller 0194 0194. Aha, okej. 3007 2166 då. 3007 3007. Vad var det sen? 2166 2166. IMC doorlock IMC. Tjugo 194 då. 20 194.
Mark
Bingo.
secured it with his ID number. How can someone so forgetful fly a spaceship?
Ja du, säg det. Då ska vi se vad vi hittar för spännande saker här inne då.
I'm in! But what is all this stuff? I should stay away from it, but all the technical equipment is down there. Most importantly, the power cells. And with it, my only hope of sending out an emergency signal.
Leak.
There's gas leaking into the hold through this hole. I can't seal it with my bare hands. I can't get any closer. But our equipment is down there, and so are the power cells. I need them to send an emergency signal. I could put on the helmet, but that won't help me if I can't even make out the ground.
Okej, jag har någonting som heter sealing foam. Jag tror att det ska användas här.
It won't work while the gas is coming out with this much force.
Okej. Vi ser vad har vi för olika saker här då. Smoke.
I could release the gas here if it wasn't all collected at the bottom. Carbon dioxide filtered out of the air is stored here and released whenever needed. And it's pretty heavy in concentration form. It might be able to push this smoke up.
Ja, hon kan gå runt, okej. Så vad är det här för grej då?
Carbon dioxide filtered out of the air is stored here and released whenever needed. And it's pretty heavy in concentration form. It might be able to push this smoke up.
Jag tror att det är att vi måste först täta läckan här och sen använda det som är i de här tankarna för att få gasen att gå ut den här väggen. Av hennes beskrivningar och döma så tror jag att det är det mer logiska. Det här är väl helt fel.
I'm not sure what this stuff is. It might be flammable. Tank number 1 is still about 40% full and emptying very slowly. It's going to take hours for all the gas to release. Tank number 2 is filled with carbon dioxide. It's about 1.2% full and stable. Looks like it wasn't damaged in the crash. If I open tank 2, the gas will be gone within minutes. Yes, it's pushing the strange gas up, but there's still something coming through the leak.
Oj, det här ser inte bra ut. Nej.
Tank number 1 is still about 40% full and emptying very slowly. It's going to take hours for all the gas to release. Tank number 2 is filled with carbon dioxide. It's about 1.2% full and stable. Looks like it wasn't damaged in the crash. If I open tank 2, the gas will be gone within minutes.
Aha. Läckan här slutade... ska vi se.
I can't stop the gas from coming in with this.
Okej.
Could release the gas here if it wasn't all collected at the bottom.
Okej.
I hope the carbon dioxide will push the gas up now, but I shouldn't be here when that happens.
Okay.
4 or 5 minutes should be enough. But after that, I need to ventilate the room well.
Okej.
It worked!
Okej, då ska vi se. Vad hade vi för
Mark
grejer?
isn't down there either, but neither's his body, so that's good. Did he get ejected? Did he leave? If so, where to? Pull yourself together, Tessa. So what? He's not here. You can manage on your own. All you need for an emergency signal are power cells.
Okej, det är bara de här två välja på. Okej, då går vi ner här och ser.
Okay, this is the last straw.
Ja, vad hittar hon i den här lådan?
Goodness. Lots of junk, but no power cells. What now? What's this? Oh, a cognitive observation research entity, or CORE for short. We use these things to reach places we can't get to ourselves. They can fly, scan, send data, and are equipped with a speech module. I need an ID card to activate the drone. Maybe it could help me out of this situation. And even if it can't, at least I'll have someone to talk to. Then I can complain to CORE while I'm starving.
Okej, det är som en lite flygande robot alltså. Ska vi se, är det ens eget ID-kort man ska använda, tror?
Unit activated. Assigned to Melissa Luna, Explorer. Good day. Core ready to assist you, Miss Luna.
Incorrect. Tessa Carter, that's my name.
Name change. Tessa Carter. Confirmed. I am glad to be of service, Ms. Carter. What are your orders?
Where should we begin?
9 leaks, 4 hull breaches, 2 broken beams, 14.
1 broken spaceship, 1 survivor. Maybe 2. I hope so anyway. That's all that matters now.
What is your primary objective, miss?
For you to stop being so formal with me. Just call me Tessa.
Of course, altering linguistic database, Tessa.
Right. The next objective is to send out an emergency signal. But I can't do that without power cells, and I have to find Mark, so basically, if I want to get us out of this mess, I've solely got primary objectives.
I do not have access to the ship's database. Who is Mark?
Mark Bennett, about 30 years old, pilot and mechanic. We're the TAC 92's crew.
Registered. What is the status of your immediate surroundings?
Well, I have to take a closer look.
My scanners could help in examining your surroundings.
Good idea. Do that.
Okej.
9 leaks, 4 hull breaches.
I know this thing's broken. I meant the surroundings. Let's just scan it outside.
Confirmed.
Jag antar att vi får lägga batteriplanerna på is ett litet tag. Just det, batteriimport. ZSE. Okej.
The tanks have been emptied completely, and there is nothing of use in the crates. Whatever we are going to find on the planet, we can probably store it here.
Okej.
The tanks have been emptied completely, and there is whatever we are going to find.
Fan.
The tanks have been emptied completely, and there is nothing. Whatever we are going to.
Okej. Det kan inte vara någonting direkt mer i det där rummet.
The cockpit is unstable and could break off. It will not, however, drag the rest of the ship down into the abyss with it. At least as long as there is no tornado or earthquake. In that case, the TAC 92 would fly again.
Core, please.
Until it would crash on the bottom of the chasm.
Okej. Lite ofrivillig humor där tror jag.
This room's hull is intact and stable. No dangers registered. The alarm, the smoke, and the sparks appear more perilous than they are. I am 91.1% certain.
Okej. Då går vi ut igen då. Då ska vi nog ta och scanna lite mer i cockpiten innan vi...
Analyzing atmosphere outside the ship. Result, similar to Earth's atmosphere, breathable for humans. You can take off the helmet, Tessa.
Good. I prefer it this way.
Smells slightly burnt, but with the wind coming from over there, it kind of smells like stagnant water. Better than this canned air anyway.
Okej.
I won't be flying with it anymore, and won't transmit a signal from there. And I'm not exactly up for any climbing.
Nähä, kan jag inte gå tillbaks dit. Nähä, okej. Då är det kanske dags att bege oss en bit bort från skeppet då. Se om det går.
Instead of running around aimlessly, I should wait and see what Core's scans come up with. Okay, here's the plan. We look for life, for some water and food, of course. And maybe keep our eyes peeled for any buildings or anything useful. No idea how long I'm gonna have to survive out here.
The Intergalactic Mining Corporation should have already sent out a search party.
I doubt it. Mark and I are just the advance guard, and it's not unusual for us not to be able to send reports. We don't have a set route either. They'll start looking for us eventually. And by then, I'll probably be talking to a volleyball.
But I do not understand what it has to do with this crash.
Never mind. Please scan our surroundings.
Scanning.
Den där repliken om volleyboll syftar på Tom Hanks-filmen Castaway.
Scan complete.
När han...
Scan radius of about 400 meters. No signs of relevantly sized life forms. No artificial constructs or buildings.
Relevantly sized? And what size is relevant to you?
Anything bigger than a fully grown male Balinese toucan.
A what?
A male Balinese toucan. Their average size in all dimensions roughly represents that of the average-sized, fully grown earthen life form.
You're joking, right?
Statistics are not a joke.
Well, that doesn't help me. Compare the data to something I know. No more than 8 letters.
Equivalent to a medium-sized dog. Equivalent to a chicken 49.9% larger than average. Equivalent to exactly 11 hedgehogs.
To recap, a Balinese toucan is roughly the size of 1.5 chickens. Any more data?
The environment is mostly comprised of stone. Water and simple flora can also be detected behind the landing zone.
No signs of Mark? Damn. My mineral samples can wait. We should look for water and plants.
New data! I am registering a weak but repeating radio signal.
Where is it coming from?
It originates from the planet's surface. The signature is inconclusive.
Could it be coming from the Intergalactic Mining Corporation?
The possibility of that lies at 29%.
Can you locate it?
I can only ascertain a rough direction. To interpolate a position, we would have to get closer.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Let's see what's behind it. Maybe it's a distress signal from Mark.
Okej. Ja, det här kanske får räcka för den här lilla genomgången av äventyrsspelet.
Incredible. I know why I love my job. Without it, I wouldn't be able to see things like this. We followed the crash's progression. These must be the plants you were talking about. Well, they're not flowers, Core, let me tell you. More of a smelly swamp.
I do not categorize flora and fauna by their feel-good factor, unless you wish to update my software accordingly. In that case, I would request the following hardware as well. Arms.
Okay, forget it. At least it's not just rocks again. What are those tiny lights?
Small life forms.
Interesting. A good sign there might be more to this planet. If we flew over this place with the TAC-92 before we crashed, could something have fallen from the ship that's now emitting the signal?
Theoretically. But the ship's inventory was complete, so the signal I am receiving cannot originate from a technical device known to us.
We can't get any closer. We need to get down there.
You could slide and climb down those rocks there, but they are quite steep and porous, so you could not get back up again.
So a one-way ticket then.
My recommendation, remaining within the TAC-92. The ship's hull offers protection and Mark could return. Then you would no longer be on your own. It would be easier for you to find water together, as well as finding a way which allows for a return to the ship.
But then we still won't be able to send the emergency signal. We should find out what that signal is that you're receiving.
Agreed.
Okej, ja, det här får nog räcka för den här lilla titeln eller genomgången av början av, eller nästan från början, av datorspelet Monolith. Där man spelar Tessa Carter eller möjligtvis Melissa Luna, beroende på lite vem den här tjejen egentligen är. Ja, det var väl allt för den här gången. Mitt intryck hittills av spelet är att pusslerna verkar vara relativt logiska i sin uppbyggnad, inte allt för komplicerade, även om jag fastnat aningen när det gäller vissa av sakerna. och så. Och jag gillar det grafiska utseendet på spelet. Och röstskådespeleriet tycker jag håller en hög nivå också. Så att jag skulle ge det här spelet hittills i alla fall en 4 tror jag. På en 5-gradig skala. Eller kanske 7,5 på en 10-gradig skala. Klart värt att testa om man gillar äventyrsspel och extra mycket om man gillar utforskning av främmande planeter och allt vad det nu kan innebära. Det var allt för den här gången.